Trump's so-called war on crime isn't new. In fact, it's a repeat of Richard Nixon's tactics from the 1970s. Let's talk about it. President Richard Nixon pushed a law and order agenda, framing crime was the nation's biggest threat. His strategy leaned on fear, harsher sentencing, and expanding policing powers. But historians also argue it targeted poor communities and disproportionately criminalized Black America. Fast forwarded 50 years, Trump uses nearly identical language. He paints a picture of chaos in the cities, calls for federal crackdowns, and promises that only he can restore safety. Just like Nixon, his solution is more policing, more punishment, and a strongman image. The Nixon's campaign in 1968 and the Nixon's White House after that had two enemies: the anti-war left and the Black people. Now, they knew they couldn't make it illegal to be either against the war or against the Black people. But by getting the public to associate the hippies with the marijuana and the Blacks with the heroin, and then criminalizing them heavily, they knew they could disrupt those communities. Does this not sound familiar? Donald Trump made a similar speech publicly, stating basically he did all he could do. You did do all you could do. You deported the Mexicans. You removed DEI in hopes of the Black and brown communities losing their elite positions and being forced to go back and work on the farms in the Black jobs, only for it to backfire in your face. And later on, having to go back to your administration publicly and tell them, I tried. Yes, he tried. He tried to attack the Black and brown communities, just like Nixon and his administration, only to realize that we are not our ancestors. So when Trump says he'll end crime, remember, we heard this before. Richard Nixon said the same thing 50 years ago. Did it solve the problem, or did it create the system that we're still fighting today? Like, share, comment, and follow me for more controversial topics.